Ladies and gentlemen, we're here in Governor's State University, south of Chicago. We're Igor and I are going to be helping you out, doing some commentating on the matches today for the Upper Midwest region for the National College Table Tennis Association. Very, very nice event. The winner and second place advance to the National College Championships, or the College Table Tennis Championships. Going to be in Rockford, not far from here.
Yeah, it's about 2-hour drive from here.
2-hour drive.
So yeah, it's going to be an exciting event.
Now in National College Table Tennis, what's interesting is that the men's team is actually a co-ed team. So there will be men and women competing against each other on an equal basis. So there's actually two levels. There's the co-ed, which is men and women together, and then there's also a separate women's division, which would be for, of course, for women only. To tell you a little bit about NCTTA, it's a National College Table Tennis Association, but it actually involves the U.S., Canada, and Puerto Rico. So they're actually three countries, and so we've named the championships the College Table Tennis Championships rather than the National College Table Tennis Championships. As far as NCTTA, it's organized into 24 regions. Each of the regions have playoffs similar to what we have here today. And then those winners and second place advance on to the national championship, or in Rockford, which will be the second weekend in April. So the second week in April, April 12, 13, 14, Rockford, Illinois, will be the College Table Tennis Championships. So now, normally in match events, and you will see it at the college championships, you will have T-shirts of different colors. Although it looks like on tables 1 and 2 we have similar colors. So we're going to have to identify the players and their names maybe by their playing styles. So on table 1, Igor, who's on the left, on the other side, using his left hand? Who would that be?
The lefty is Li Jinghao. He's the lefty from Purdue, or Madison. Excuse me, Madison. And then we have, in the glasses, we have Shi Ling Fu, who is the right-handed player. And
okay, so they both have black shirts, but we can tell them apart on table 1 by lefty and righty, correct?
Correct.
Generally, you get a 2-minute warm-up. That's the rules. A 2-minute warm-up, and then they play games to 11. And the matches are the first player to win 3. So it is 3 out of 5 games. So today we will have matches this round, and then after this there will be a second round beginning at or about 3 o'clock. There will also be some singles matches, which would be outside of the team event. So 1-1 on table 1. A little bit of rust there, or maybe nerves going on.
Yeah, I think the first game, when you play the first game, I think it's a little bit of nerves maybe. You have to get them off and then get in rhythm. And then as the match will go along, you'll get better and better.
Wow, that's a great serve.
Wow, so
did you see that serve move? So as this first game proceeds, we're gonna have a little bit of an interview between points with Federico Bassetti, who is coaching one of the college teams that's competing here today. So if Fede wants to step up here and maybe grab your microphone, Igor, and we'll ask him a couple of questions. So Fede, how you doing?
Doing good.
Welcome to Governor's State. So tell me, Fede, what do you think about the competition so far?
Well, I like it. I'm really happy to be here. It's my first official time as a coach, and first time with NIU. So it's a double good story for.
So this is NIU hasn't been at the competition in a number of years. As we look on table 1, it looks like it's tight. Can you see the score there? 5-6. So what comments on table 1 here, Fetty? What are you seeing? I know that your team played against UW-Madison this morning.
Well, I see a solid attacker on left-handed. I don't remember his name, but he has a very good opener.
So he's got a good open shot and then good serves, strong serves. So again, this is NIU's now competing, has a team, you're coaching, and this is your first time out of the box, right?
Yeah.
And what do you expect to see? What do you expect to happen?
I like I say, the first good story was for us to be a team, and actually the guy really understood the team spirit. I think they were a little bit shocked and surprised that that we were able to pull it off. That there was going to be a team. That there was table tennis at NIU. And
just to interrupt you quick, the first game is over, and it looks like that we had the lefty take the first game. We're not able to see the scoreboard from where we're sitting here. But sorry to interrupt you, Fede. Do appreciate you coming down and helping college table tennis. I know that, having been involved for many, many years, that college table tennis has got it going on. They really know what they're doing. 150 schools throughout the country represented. Governor's State is a very strong team, club, organization, and very nice of them to host this event. It's a central location, pretty easy to get to. Beautiful venue here. And so what else you got to say for yourself?
Well, I actually wanted to make a few announcements, just tiny, but really good. Last Tuesday, I was selected by the USA Table Tennis as the chairman of the coaching committee.
Oh, wow. That's a national organization under U.S. Olympic Committee, right?
Indeed.
Congratulations, Fede.
So there are some crazy people out there.
And you're one of them. Or you're leading them.
And I'm one of them. So I expect to put a lot of energy there, but also following up on the coaching, I'm really happy to have a similar position with NCTTA.
Oh,
so
wow.
I'm also sitting on the coaching committee as a co-chair, and this is a great opportunity for me to be able to join the two and try and push on the college side and also on the national side.
Okay, it looks like on table 1, we'll go back to our match here at hand. Jinghao Lee sure has control of this. He's just too steady, too tricky, lots of power.
Yeah, actually, with the left-hander is really good because it's really solid off his basic stance. He turns the corner, he has a good opener, and his serve is so well placed that he knows where the ball is coming. So you look at there. He's almost sure, there was a finishing shot. He wasn't even looking for a return.
Yeah, he's up 1-0, 8-2 in this game. He's just cruising. He's full of confidence. I'm not sure. Is there a player in this competition today that can push him at all?
I think so. I think I can see him suffer against the young girl with pips on both sides. That is for the single competition. I'm sure that might be interesting. The only thing I could see is when he's being attacked, it steps away from the table a little bit. I don't want to give it away, but that seems to be his challenger. The moment is not leading the attack.
Okay, so he's too eager to back up from the table, is what you're saying.
It gets a little bit, once his main shot comes back, he looks a little bit off. And right there, what we saw was a great ball placement right in the switching point in his pocket spot.
And I understand that you're one of the few in the United States that have passed the International Table Tennis Federation Level 1 and Level 2 coaching certifications. Is that correct?
That is correct. I'm very happy about the outcome, but I was really glad to be able to participate in the course, actually going to the Olympic Training Center and be working there among Olympians, every day. Just do everything that they do. You just see them there. It boosts you up a little bit. You wake up the morning and you feel like, okay, I want to put a little extra on my day. And
it gives you a bit of a chill to be there, a little bit of excitement.
There were long days.
Going back to table one. So now that Jinghao Lee leads 2-0, and he's definitely cruising. He only needs to win 3 to win the match, and then that would put UW-Madison up in the win column. But to go back to USOC, I know I've been to Colorado Springs, and I know you walk around and you feel like you're on hallowed grounds. You're happy to be there. You love to be an American, and it just feels good.
Yeah, very, very, very good, and he fit well with the spirit of the coaching, because he created bonding and connection at the coaching level, and that's another interesting thing. Sometimes we don't realize that we ask our players to be a good team, but
sure.
that kind of like bumped it up a notch and say, can coaches be a good team? And it happened actually there. The facility really helped out to create connection
sure.
that are still in place.
Now going back to table one, maybe they heard your coaching, because
he's attacking.
He's down 0-2, and the other guy is dropping the shot. His opponent is doing some drop shots and making a move in and out. It's 2-1 now.
That is the best approach right there. I think consistency would be consistency on the Purdue side to be able to keep it up. And
so if Ling Fo Shi, if he could hang in here, he's up 3-1. I know it's really early. It'd be nice to make this a match, not just there we go, 4-1. Not that I'm cheering for anyone, but I'd like to see a closer match.
It's good to have challenges right there. I think it's getting his confidence a little bit.
So it's 1-5
low right there.
Now he's going to have to dig down if he wants to. He's
I think
struggling a bit.
When you put pressure, the shot don't fall exactly like you like. And of course, as I speak, he gets his confidence shot back in.
Exactly.
That's the beauty of the game.
So 6-2. He only needs to get to 11 to get a game. That would make it 2-1 and a little bit tighter of a match, maybe.
See, when he goes that one extra step away from the table, his attack falls a little short. It's not as dangerous anymore.
Yeah, and I think the Purdue player, if he stays within his game, he could get this game. But he can't. Oh. Wow. That was unbelievable.
It was one mistake followed by an amazing catch. I keep an eye on table 2 because we have NIU playing.
All right, and on that note, I think I'll let you go back and finish coaching your team.
Thank you.
Thanks, Fede, and we'll see you later, and we'll see you up at the college championships in Rockford in April.
Will do.
All right, congratulations also. Okay, we're going to welcome Igor back as we follow along on table 1. Purdue against University of Wisconsin-Madison.
Yeah, it's a pretty exciting match. It looks like Shi Ling Fu is taking this game. He's not taking it yet, but he's up 9-5. Wow, really
he's making good choices, isn't he, Igor?
Yes.
What a serve.
Oh, it was just a solid forehand. Really a strong player from the lefty. And
I don't think you want to serve long to the lefty.
No, because their forehands are so long, but they're so strong that you have to be so quick to get it back. And looks like Li Jinghao has lost his game, and he is now up 2-1. And Shi Ling Fu is looks like he's getting his confidence back.
Yeah, he's got good serves. If Jinghao Lee, if he starts pulling out the big serves, I think this could be over here.
Yeah, Li Jinghao has really good serves there. He places them just at the right place where he can do his strong forehand attack, and it looks like it's really working at the moment.
So 3-0. Oh, and he missed an opener. He can't miss a charity.
I think he was a bit too rushed on that one. He needed to let it drop a little bit. Okay. They already won? Oh wow. It looks like on table 2, DePaul lost to NIU 3-0, and so that match is over. And we'll go back to table 1, where Li Jinghao is leading 5-3 over Xilin Fu. Let's serve.
So that match on table 2, which we're not airing right now, that was actually a singles match. It's one of the 5 team matches. So the total match is not over, but that singles match is over.
Correct.
NIU new on the scene, upsetting or defeating DePaul. And DePaul had a good year and played last year. This is NIU's first year in many years. So you could say that was an upset of sorts.
Okay. Okay. So a little update on DePaul and NIU. On table 3, DePaul lost to NIU again 3-0, which means that NIU is leading 2-0 in the whole match. And
it's like table 1's didn't be a match. It's 5-4 now.
Yeah, looks like Xilin Fu is coming back a little bit here. And
nice shot.
it's really good control with. Looks like Li Jinghao has really good control with his backhand. Doesn't do too much with it. Places it very well.
Oh, that was a good serve. Long dead. Great serve. Right at the switch point. So it's 5-6. 1-2 in games. Oh, you can't afford that. You can't afford those charity shots.
It is actually it's actually 4-7. The last serve was a net. So
that serve.
Yeah, he's going for too much. Just a good serve, good serve. Very deep.
8-5. 8-5 leading 2-1. Way too many misses now.
Yeah, he's making a bit too many mistakes. So
this is match point here.
Looks like Xilin Fu is down 5-10.
So UW Madison, or University of Wisconsin Madison, is now won that 11-5.
So it's
3-1. Jinghao Lee has defeated Ling Fu Shi 3-1 in the first match on table 1.